I am a certified master negotiation expert. I believe that that's the order it goes in. Hi, I'm Layla Pollack, and I am a real estate broker at the Cohen Group Northwest. I got my start in real estate after having to figure out what to do next. I mean, like a lot of people, I had been in the same industry for a really long time, 16 years in human services and social services, and as much as I found so much fulfillment in it, it was really sad work, and I wanted to move on to something that I could still continue to help people, but that didn't quite weigh so heavily on me. So you would be surprised how much of the skill set that was required in working with people in social services actually translates to real estate. I mean, you know, it's not without some kind of big change in life. Buying or selling a home oftentimes comes with, you know, downsizing, maybe the introduction of a new family member, the consolidation of households, and sometimes other big and not so fun life changes. So being able to support people through some of the biggest changes in their lives and help them to make responsible financial choices, I feel like is, you know, it's an incredible process that I get to be a part of. And so you'd be surprised, yeah. You've got to figure we're supporting people through some of the most, I mean, buying and selling a home is not without its stress. And it can be very taxing for people individually, also the dynamic between families. So being able to support people and it lighten the burden if we can, and take as much off people's plate as possible so that there's less friction, less stress, that's really a big part of what we do, along with about 12 million other things. So it's really about listening to who they are as people, what their goals are, what's meaningful to them, what matters to them, and to me, finding ways to give them something of value that speaks to them, that's meaningful to them, that's personal to them, because everybody is so unique and different. I want people to know and understand that I value them and their families individually. They are not just a batch of people or just another client or just another transaction. That they mean something to me as my clients. And I'm so incredibly grateful for them that they've gifted me with the trust in helping them find or buy or sell their next home. So standout moments in a transaction for me, I think, again, it's so varied to each transaction, right? You know, for some people, it may be that financially we create a win that they're then able to, you know, I guess, especially when you're listing a home, they're able to like move on and level up into their next home, into their next phase in life, or we're setting them up for success and reaching, you know, their real estate goals so that they can move on to do, you know, the things that they've always wanted to do. I mean, real estate, because it's the biggest thing that most people spend their money on, you know, it's such a big investment that the win for me oftentimes is just seeing them get one step closer to realizing their ultimate larger financial goals and how real estate fits into it. And that may mean that, you know, it's a smart investment because maybe that's going to be their kids' college fund later on, or it's, you know, this is going to set them up for their retirement later on. Or, I mean, for me, the win is helping people make smart, responsible financial decisions and seeing that moment come to fruition, seeing them understand that it's put them in a position to win and to get closer to their next adventure. I think that's the most exciting part, and it happens differently for different people. Sometimes it's when they walk into the place. Sometimes it's when they win the multiple offers. Sometimes it's when we just get through appraisal and we're like, whoo, you know. Sometimes it's when we're reviewing the multiple offers that come in with the escalation clauses, and it's crazy, you know. again, it's an incredible amount of trust that people bestow in us as real estate professionals. And those moments that I feel like I've proven that I'm worthy of that trust, that for me feels like the win.